he needs better equipment. I was like, all right, I'll tell him.
It's better. Yeah,
They crack you up.
we come out here. We basically using what we got. I might start doing a review on the lessons like that we do on Highway Hedges. Some of them I might just do like whatever we do, condense it down into a lesson. That way, Oh yeah. I like how Elder Zagba, he do it like that. I'll be thinking about that too. That's why I was trying to find that part where I Highway Hedges we out here like them out here, Jake out here. Yeah. Ultimately, they I don't want to hear that. Except for that one day, he stopped his car. Like, got them Hebrews running.
That was inspiring when that brother did that.
Yeah, I said, we get him every blue moon. We be like every blue moon. They can stop. Prayer. Yeah, drive by. Some of them get comfortable and put up the fist, He was excited. Already? Yeah. Shalom, shalom, Gal Sharala. Hebrew Israelites, Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's going to hear the prophets of the downfall of Babylon the Great? First things first, enter the east, start praise Lord 2. Which in the petty times, created Father, the Son, of the Spirit, local honors, the false elders of great millstone, shalom. Jesus, the brother, like it's true. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourself approved. Getting to the nitty gritty, Yasharala, get to the nitty gritty. We just coming out that little lightweight cyber attack that Esau did to try to cover up his, this little messed up job he did with Trump. And it's got a lot of Jakes mad, aggravating, which is the point. We're going to see uproars of the people. And the best way, you can do a lot of things in Babylon the Great. And, as long as we got the bread and circus going, Jake ain't going to care. But when you mess with Jake's bread, or this people's bread, period, anybody's money. When you mess with a Babylonian, when I say Babylon, I mean American, when you mess with their money, that's when you get their attention. We just seen that, man. A lot of cards didn't work. A lot of people couldn't access their money, and it caused a lot of tension. I heard Jake call me on the phone on how they ever talked to. He voiced his disapproval about, not getting the money. And there's a lot of Jakes that got stuck in certain states because the flights went down. So there was Esau testing resolve of the people, looking at the anger of it, because he wants the people to rebel. That way he can bring in, martial law, and, he can bring in his whole plan. Good point out.
Yeah. Also, 911 wasn't working in a lot of places.
That's big, too. They say you got a lot of Eves, Keisha, a lot of Edomites. Everybody rely on 911 when something go bad. So if 911 go down, you got emergency. It's probably people got judgment because of that. Papa done fell out, having a heart attack. Can't call 911, get no IMSA. It's down. So you got to sit there and watch, get a judgment. And that's them proud people right there. They probably talk like the system is this. I heard a lot of Jakes say that. They put a lot of pride in what Esau got. We got the highest technology. We got the greatest military. We got all this stuff. But now the Lord backing us up. Like, what happened, during that cyber attack? 911 went down. What they call it, a Microsoft update. So now that's backing us up. I'm like, man, your whole system went down by an update.
I remember when Texas, they used to be like, man, yeah, we got our own separate grid from y'all. We this and that. The next thing you know, the last 2 years, that shit been going down. Shit, causing them to have no electric, and they heat tearing them up and everything.
It won't stay up. What was that a couple years ago when they had got some snow? They got froze out. They weren't used to that.
They power went out on that too.
So like I said, that's something they used to brag on. Now, Lord, you can't brag on Esau's technology and system because it's crumbling right now. It's collapsing. I bet a lot of Jakes about to move out of Texas now. Remember, they're proud to go to Texas. I'm from Texas. Texas is this and Texas is that. Now Texas got like the worst electrical grid in America. So look for a lot of people like Jake. I know a lot of them are moving out of Houston. Houston getting plagued, pesticides. They got where you can get an STD check up in the Walgreens or CVS. I'm like, dang, is that bad? I'd be scared that my heart a pound even mess with Keisha. You might lose your life. Your rubber break, your bungee jumping at this point. I'm like, that's bad, man. So, and then they gonna move out. So that's them precedent spreading. Them dudes getting the HIV. That's them download Jakes too. It's a lot of download activity in Houston. So everybody like, man, Houston ain't good no more. They're gonna branch out and infect a lot of Keishas in other areas. Expect that to happen. Go ahead, Al.
They're gonna come over here.
Exactly.
They don't say that, man.
They is. That's the truth.
I know it's the truth, man. I just hate to hear it.
You don't want to mess. They're about to pollute, man. They're like carriers now. So it's gonna spread.
like they say, business like company, so they don't give a damn.
Yeah, they gonna move around. Texas ain't that good. Houston crowded. So they gonna go to other cities. Spread it. So that's the pestilence the Lord's talking about, man. This STD. It's real prevalent now. It's common in Houston. You know? So I'm like, and they gonna move around. So I'm gonna bring this out right here, and that's gonna cause uproars. Once Keisha found out she got the high, I'm gonna spread it. She might go unallow somebody. Like I seen, what was it? It was an Eve in Philly. Went up to a old lady and her baby in the carriage just busted at him. I'm like, dang. Probably got that bad message from the doctor. At that point, what's the use of living? Hey, I might as well just go out and allow somebody. So I'm bringing this out right here. This second Edges 91. He answered me then and said, measure the time diligent in itself, and without since part of the signs past, which I've told thee before, verse 2. Then shall thou understand that at the very same time, wherein the highest began to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh Shah is about to come back. And how you tell they visit this place. Like we're saying the plagues increase, pestilences increase, uproars of people increasing. They're about to, I'm looking at this place about to have civil unrest sooner or later. It's bubbling up. Esau divided. Jake mad because they can't, they little money they put to their ears starting to get thinner and thinner. But the minute they're gonna put $1 to their ear, and they get mad, man. So I'm gonna read verse 3. It says, therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So they just ran a drill. Was it Michigan and Missouri? They're talking about the Madrid fault might crack. It might cause an 8.4 earthquake. So that could be happening pretty soon. That happened. Oh, it's gonna bring this place to its knees, y'all, Tarala. And it said uproars of the people. Esau keep doing these cyber attacks, and Jake can't go to the ATM to get his money out. Hey, you don't want to be around that 2/3, man. Especially you don't work and slave for Esau, then you go try to get your money out. You ain't got no funds, man. Hey, you behind them trying to get your money, he might, turn around and give you the business. Go ahead, I'll get a point.
Hey, one of the things ain't nobody talking about, Yosemite with the geysers and all that, that's on a caldera. Essentially, what's heating up the water to spout out like that is it's because it's a volcano up under it. But right now they pumping water into it now to cool that shit down. Because it's only like a tick of time bomb before that shit go off.
Like National Yellowstone Park.
Yeah, Yellowstone.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah, they pumping water in it to keep it cool. Because once that goes, the top of the United States, going east, that shit gonna be under ash.
That might have a ripple effect too. That might make that San Andreas act up.
Yeah.
Might make that Madrid fault act up. Like I said, this whole place might get busted up. They said the Lord about to visit this place. If earthquakes that go on, that's gonna be devastating, y'all. Like, hey, Babylon gonna be done right there. He just what they say, don't let a good crisis go to waste. They're just gonna take advantage of it. They might just like knock the whole grid out, water system, gas, and then that's when the 15-minute city's gonna pop up, whatever one's left. They're gonna say you gotta take a microchip to get in here. We got water, we got food.
Yeah, I got one, man.
Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, this is Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? And that's basically what the brother break it down. All these atrocities that's building up, one day they all gonna blow. One's gonna cause the other one to go. And the lake of fire, it's gonna be already lit. The Most High, Yahweh Shah, when he cracked the skies, he just gonna throw some gas on the whole thing.
A lot of fluid.
Yeah.
It's already burning up. It's already on fire. And you can tell we in that, they call it the calm before the storm. Everybody kind of, for a minute, but hey, this stuff about to bust up, man. They trying to run the circus real good. But,
this is Matthew 24:60. Y'all just pretty much broke it down.
I was just on that. We done first day too.
It says, let me get into this other one. At the 24.
Good.
Shit's slowing up on the 24:6. And it reads, it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. That goes into the uproars. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these things are the beginning of sorrows. And that pretty much just backed up everything the brother Tayashara and the brother Murai just said. Like earthquakes, that's like them faults and them volcanoes blowing up and everything, man. That can definitely happen. And the Lord can just shake things up and just do that at any moment any moment in time. We in them times where we suspect the unexpected.
On that could lead to the famous too, because you're gonna lose a lot of farmland when the volcanoes go off, the earthquakes go off. You're gonna lose farmland on that. And he's really speeding that famine because in Idaho they on a water watch. They can't water their crop like that. And that's where most of the potatoes come from.
I got a precept for going off of yours. Jeremiah 21:6, and I will smite the inhabitants of the city, both man and beast. They shall die of great pestilence.
Oh, yeah. They're going to disease. That's going to create diseases too. Medicine's going to get pulled back. All the pestilence going on now, they're going to all increase, real big time. Like I like the precept where they said nation versus nation, kingdom versus kingdom.
I'll read it again.
Because go ahead and read it again.
It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
And see what all the media talk about now is all this other stuff happening, but it's still World War III is still marching along. We just had, what was that? Israel just bombed on Yemen, took out a fuel department. So that's that kingdom versus kingdom. The wars is really kicking up and ain't stopped. They just covering it up with Trump and the cyber attack. 52 fake out, but that stuff's still happening. And then it said nation versus nation. Edomites are divided. That Trump situation, I seen two Edomites about to, bang over there. One said it's staged, one said it's real. And they was gonna fight over this. I'm looking at Esau like if Esau divided like this, you already know the other nations and Jake, we've been had division in our nation. So everything gonna get worse.
And due to war, that causes uproars on lower fronts. Just like the Israel and the Palestinians, they got war right there. And that caused a whole bunch of uproars all over the place. Free the Palestinians, ceasefire, this and that. War causes that on different levels.
In that verse 8, when he said, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is what the brothers are saying, is that this is just the beginning. We ain't even reached Jacob's trouble yet. We ain't even reached when people gonna start doing cannibalism. Right? We ain't reached all of that. This is just the beginning. The beginning of sorrow. That's what he said. All these are the beginning of sorrow. Everything you're seeing right now, this is just the beginning.
And they got mass layoffs still coming. Cause unemployment, so it's gonna leave people not having that money. The food, they closing Walgreens out. So they closing the Walgreens, CVS's pestilence are increasing. So you're gonna have people gonna be, Jake running around burning because he got the clap.
Right, he ain't got no medicine.
He ain't got no medicine. You see a Jake, he might, do Jake in because he burning in the pants.
Hey, think about them people that need that anxiety medicine and all of those people that need those mental health medicine.
They like I say insulin.
Yeah,
people that's diabetic or high blood pressure medication. They're not gonna be able to get that. That's gonna lead to uproars. That's gonna lead to tension right there. Right. They tell them like, oh yeah, the Walgreens CVS closed. I know the Jake in my job. He worried about that. Like I was gonna get my medicine. I'm like, bro, shit, on them herbs. They have to walk you down. Then he's gonna take advantage of that. Like you take this microchip, you still get your blood pressure meds, you still get your anxiety meds, you still get your diabetes. So that's how that's a trick bag that Esau got him in. They should have been looking for herbs, natural remedies, but yet they want to rely on the vision of no value.
I got a precept, Mark. This is Ezekiel 6:12. He that is afar shall die of the pestilence, and he that is near shall fall by the sword, and he that remaineth and is besieged shall die by famine. Thus will I accomplish my fury upon them.
He said, accomplish your fury upon them. He said about sword, famine. Esau getting ready to put that sword out. They got the agenda already put up, Project 2025, which sounded like Rex 84, King Alfred. So Esau getting the sword ready. While Jake ain't paying attention to third worldly Jake, the sword's getting ready. Then Esau's spreading out all kind of pestilence. You see Joe Biden's got the, the 1.9. So they about to pump that again. I'm like, how the hell did dude get the 1.9? He's like, yeah, right. So he's going for the jugular. Esau's throwing everything he got out there. So the 1.9 is going to get promoted again. Because I think the bird flu ain't getting the legs like they need. I be like, bird flu, smurf flu. Anybody paying attention to Esau on that. So he's lost his narrative. So he got, 1.9 works, throw that back out there. We already got the mojo on that. And they're going to throw out monkeypox and, the STDs and, man, all kind of pestilence, man. Everything they got, they're going to tell the CDC, what you got cooked up, man. Give me that. Spray it at Walmart. Let's go. What else you got? You got Ebola? Give me that. Hey, unload the clip. Every disease y'all got, put it out. And like, it ain't ready yet. I don't give a damn. Put it out. I gotta go. Everybody waking up. They coming to my door. You know, all these mayors gonna be in trouble. These senators, all these law officials, or what you call that? Official delegates, which the scripture called kings and princes, they about to be in trouble, man. I can see the people getting in an uproar. They're already getting in an uproar. People like, man, Jake, I'm burning. I can't get my, antibiotics to get rid of my issue. And because of you, your policy, and y'all ain't doing nothing, man, Jake. And there's a lot of swords here. They're putting guns in supermarkets, so they want you to have access to that. That way, what they call it, it's like the Purge movies. I'm about to watch all them again. You need the Purge. So Jake got a pestilence, or he can't get his medication. He gonna do what? He gonna purge. And that's the Lord purge. That's the Lord bringing on them judgments. The Lord is gonna be out here major. Go ahead, y'all.
Hey, this is Jeremiah 46:11. To go back to what the brother was talking about, Jake should be weaning itself off medicines. It says, "Go up into Gilead and take balm, O virgin, the daughter of Egypt. In vain shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured." And that's what the medicine. That's what it's used for, you to cover it up. It ain't used to cure nothing. Esau a drug dealer. He make his money on the comeback.
Scripture calls a position of no value. There ain't no value, man. These people taking medication and they get no remedy. It's basically drugs.
Yeah, drugs.
So think what happened to a dope fiend can't get their drugs. Crack can't get his crack, meth can't get his meth. What do? Y'all stroller?
Turn into a zombie.
Man, they wild out. This man ain't smoke ice rock in a week, man. Hey, he might run up behind you with a belt. You're eating lasso, and he in your pockets, man, trying to get his dope, man.
He'd take his own mama out for first.
God, they might break in your house and steal your liquid Drano, so they can make they little chemical set.
They got other alternatives just to find that other house.
God,
They can't get the main high. They got other alternatives. They already know.
Your ammonia, your pine salt.
It's just like a alcoholic. Like an alcoholic can't get his regular alcohol, they turn to shit like Listerine. You know what I'm saying? That's what the addicts go.
I just seen somebody take a whole bottle of NyQuil, the big joint, to their head like a 40, trying to get drunk.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad, man. I said we got like Babylon is full of dope fiends. Your average people is like on drugs in Babylon break. So as soon as the drugs lighten up, their food lighten up, it's gonna be issues, man. So hey, we gotta stay locked in, be circumspect, because these people, like Esau, playing on people's emotions right now. He uses fear, anger, and he likes both of those characteristics to meet. A person that's full of fear and anger.
Hey man, that's the spirit. That's exactly what we've been telling you about Esau, even so-called white man. This is how he maintains control. Order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. That's exactly how he established his control. But this time around, he's gonna lose that control.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna reign in this chaos. And we talk about it that one day, like all these zombie movies. Yeah. Like I said, your dope in them are zombies. They're already dead inside. They're used to a substance. And Esau about to pull it back. And he gonna even put it in it's easy. He's gonna say, you want this that crack rock, man, this microchip. And you can get about 20 of them for this. You think Jake gonna deny that? No, Jake gonna like, give it here, man. You can't give it here fast enough.
And you don't realize this is why we try to tell you to be circumspect, because you got a lot of people over here that really functional drug addicts. I was just talking to one of my coworkers about this not too long ago, and we were talking about this manager that this manager got all in his face. She had these rotten teeth. But when you look at her, she's functional, she's able to, make you work and do the job. And then I tell her, yeah, that's a functional drug addict, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of people like that that's around us in this job. There are people that you can't even tell that they doing drugs, but they are.
Mm-hmm. They don't feel. Like you say, anxiety feel, that's a drug.
Yeah. Yep.
And I work with a lot of them, man. They can't do nothing. They need their drug to even get to work. To keep them calm. Like I said, they function drug addicts. People I work with, they on powder. They'll tell you, I'm on powder. They doing meth. I work at one job with some meth heads up there. You can tell they all pick their skin apart. Mm-hmm. Like, goddamn, this dude on meth, but yeah, he's able to come to work because you got to come to work to get their drugs. Right. And then like a lot of people is real big on insurance because they need to get their meds. Then wait till the pestilences kick in. and the meds ain't working. And then the food starts slowing up. You know, people gonna lose. They already unaliving their children, man. Esau unaliving his whole family. Just because he can't work overtime. Not that he lost his job, just because his money got a little bit low. You know, he called the police and tell them like, yeah, I unalive my daughter and the children. The wife's in there. Y'all get here. I'm gonna unalive myself on the porch. They all trying to talk about it like, nah, I'm doing it on the porch. You know,
taking pictures.
yes, he dealt with stuff. So, you know, it's going down, man. It's big, you know. And they real mad because their kingdom being destroyed. I'm gonna bring this out right here. I Yeah, you know his kingdom going down. I'm like, bro, I know what to do about it. It's the Lord doing it. So just be mad, motherfucker. So check it out. This second address.
You possibly got to say
I'm gonna finish off this right here. I'm gonna come with second address 9 and 4. Then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Verse 5. For like as all that is made of the world have a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. And we just see the Edomite roll by, he mad. Why? Because the end is manifest. He's seeing the end of this kingdom. We're chanting down by the words of Yahweh was shy. He taking pictures. He mad. I thought he's gonna stop and say something, man. Like, hey man, don't get whooped before your kingdom about to go down. You know, keep it pushing. And it's like, then they get mad. They think it's like something we doing. Right. We're not doing this. We can't do it. We're at the lowest of the low. We have no say so in your kingdom. This is Yahweh bringing this place to his knees. You know, Esau got to understand that. You know, you can't do wicked all the days, and you know, took advantage. You got all this, live off the hole. Now here come your judgment. You want to be mad at us? And fool, you running the system. That's your own people chanting you down. Mess your kingdom up. The Lord said, those that roll a stone, which roll back upon them, will go around, come around. So this is your judgment that's about to go out. He mad about that. You know, we just had an Edomite roll by here, Yashral, and he was mad. You know, you can tell he wanted to, you know, I wouldn't be surprised the police come around. You know, he's taking pictures. He mad because he knows it's the end. He know it.
He's driving on the road, driving the road. Just
he was, he was.
Yeah, he was high. I mean, he was looking like I said, taking pictures. I'm like, yeah. He mad. He knows it's over with. What? They out here? Yeah. He couldn't believe it. He like, hey, this is your time. So watch for Esau to come down with great wrath, man. According to Revelation 12 and 12. They see they end. They see they're losing. What they say, I'll be damned. If Jake get it, Esau said all the time, open my dead body. Yeah, you got to say that. Yeah. If they already know my dead body, so he's gonna go all out. You know, they're gonna get the military deputized, or the people deputized, the military will go out. Everything gonna be against Jake, man. They say the Northern Tropics is good, taco stands, tire shop, like all of these talks, you might as well say it's like little maid. Esau ain't happy about that. Like, hell no. Like they on point. Look at Jake. They driving Chrysler 300s and new cars. And, you know, we struggling, but, you know, we always deal with struggle. So, you know, we fight. We stand above water. Esau drowning right now. Even my job complained to me. They make more money than me. But they done bought big houses and Hellcats, so they're in debt. And then we just supposed to get promised some money and come to find out we're not getting the money. So Esau, you know, Esau hot. Esau, I'm crying. I remember it was a video that Edomite crying. He was a painter on his painting business. I'm just trying to eat. I want to eat. I need to eat. You know, Esau crying right now, man. Edomite men are crying right now. This their kingdom. So you know the next step, he's going to do what? He's going to get that sword. Brother, that sword is a gun. He's going to go to Jake neighborhood. Jake step out in a nice car, you know, jewelry on. I noticed I get that and I go on Quick Trip. You feel a bunch of bummed out Edomite, 2,000 change. I told the Edomite, I ain't got nothing. So we go to get our food. He's standing right next to me. I pull out a wad of money. He looking like, damn, you just lied to me. I'm looking at him like, yeah, motherfucker. Fuck you. Oh, you shit. Oh, you shit. Yeah, I lied to you. How I feel, Esau. How I feel. And I mean, I had like, it was a bunch of ones, but he just looking like, damn, you just, because we was at the little icy machine. I get a little icy. You know, he get one. I like, man, he like, got your channel. I ain't got nothing, man. You got our ice. We pull up at the counter at the same time. I pull my wallet out. Man, the Lord made me grab all my money out of my wallet too. So I grabbed all of it out. I'm flicking through. He was a couple 120s a night. And I looked at him too, because I'm doing it. I look up. He just looking at me like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. And I looked at him like, have a nice day, motherfucker. And I walked out. So that's that anger gonna kick in. I believe he had a sword. No, he would have did something about that. Like, damn, hell no, Jay. You don't just do me like that.
Hey,
He
what
can't
you
be
just got,
loaded.
man, is what fueled fucking Black Wall Street. They couldn't take seeing Jake thrive. You know, and they stomach growling. They couldn't take it. We about to burn all Jake shit
And
down.
that was when was supposed to be the Great Depression.
Right before the Great Depression.
Yeah, so Esau was doing bad. Jake was doing good. So it was their depression. It wasn't Jake depression.
No.
We was over there buying what they call an automobile,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one.
Like, if you actually read up on that story on the Great Depression, there was actually book. Because at this time, they didn't allow Joshua Allen and Jake to actually participate in the stock market. And that's what that Great Depression was. A lot of them, they put their savings in the stock market. They got a what you call it, I forgot what you call it. They basically took out on their houses and they invest in the stock market. Yeah, they put a lien on their house just to invest in the stock market. And when all that shit crashed, they lost everything.
It's happening now.
Yeah.
Full circle, nothing new under the sun. Go ahead.
Hey man, the insult to injury is when Black Wall Street was here, Jake didn't have their own money. They was using the same money that Esau had.
Yep.
But Jake was using their money with, in a smart way. And Esau, their ass was just out there, just like he was just saying, making bad investments. They didn't have no discipline, you know.
If you actually go into those stories, you read like in the 1930s, while all that shit was happening, this is exactly what they were doing. They were basically taking, when they had a mortgage on their house, they would take out on their mortgage just to invest in it.
Yeah, refinance.
Yeah, refinance it, yeah.
That's how they still see Jake's investing in each other. That's what he's investing in. The money stand a circle. If you look at the Northern Tribe, they're following that same blueprint. That money the Northern Tribe gets stays in there. They probably changed like hand 6 times before it go to Esau. But I look at how they're doing it. And now we got surveillance stuff. So now if you want to get dirty like this Black Wall Street, it's gonna fully, make them naked. So I'm looking at E like once you try to go from Northern Tribe, hey, we all gonna be pricked up like, up there it go, and defending. So it's like now they kind of like they back in the corner. They can't do nothing about it. They just gotta just watch. And like what Esau did to burn everything up, man. They just go, they got a global reset. That's why they put all their eggs in Trump basket. It's for Trump. Project 2025. That's to get rid of Jake, Carmen, Northern Tribe. They talking about, deporting them. They ain't gonna see like, was you born here? Was you illegal? They're just gonna round them all up. If you look Mexican, round them all up. That's why I believe Trump might get knocked off. Because who does the work for these rich Edomites? It's Northern Tribe, the Mexicans. I know when I go to my mother's neighborhood, they do all the lawn work. They're the ones fixing people's porches. They're doing the work. Esau don't do nothing.
I see.
Yeah, so the lease might be like, hold up, you gonna take care of my yard? They might say Trump overstepping. He's doing too much. And all it takes is a phone call.
No, the Northern Tribe, they'll fix your lawn up for cheap. They'll-
God, that's
They
what everybody
look
go
for
to
cheap.
him. They might go to Esau for nothing because Esau for $1,000. Like, goddamn, E. Northern Tribe like 200, man. Get us some Coronas.
I can attest to that myself. I got into a car wreck. I went to all Edomite body shop. They're like 3,000, 4,000. I went to the Northern Tribe. They was like, yeah, 500. I got that out and I can do it in 2 days.
Nah, yeah. If you go to the Latino tire stuff, they'll hook you up.
God,
They'll hook you up.
that's a big car. My engine went down. Go to Northern Tribe, man. My engine went down like I said, I had the same testimony. Esau talking about, you need to do engine. You need just 2,000-3,000. Man, I go to Northern Tribe. I hook you up, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, 700. I'm like, whoa, thank God for Northern Tribe. Right. But I went to E, man. He was gonna hit my pockets, man. And I'm like,
over here.
yeah, I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think you just do this, do that. Northern Tribe, oh yeah. Just fuel injectors, my friend. Order that, we hook you up. 700. Got me back on, man. I still run to the day. Esau told me I need a whole new engine.
Damn.
And I just knew he was lying. They trying to get their money. They always do that too, man. They told me, wife, you need a new garage door. I'm like, it's still working. It's just, I just need to drill this back in the holes. Call my people B&B doors and hey, 250 hooked it right on up. I'm like, he's no good, man. And see, you gotta think that word getting out. So what to do? Man, Northern Tribe get more business than Esau do. I know a Northern Tribe body shop or mechanic shop. Hey, he backed up. You take your car to him. They tell you, hey, it's 2 months out, man, because he keep business, because he's cheap and he's good.
Appointment with him.
Exactly. He's cheap and he's good. Esau, ain't nobody coming there. He barely get business. But go to Esau, $3,000. He parking lot empty to the motherfucker. You pull right in, get service. $3,000. Man, I ain't got that. So Northern Tribe, shit, like, hey, I get you when I can. Around 2 months, and then like you pull in, it's like 5 cars pulling in. Like, man, y'all back up so I can get out. You done got blocked in trying to pull up in the shop. Everybody pulling in, and that hurts Esau's feelings because he thought he was superior, but really he's finding out he's inferior. He's not a good businessman. Like I just said right there, look at Black Wall Street. They lost they free, slave labor. So they show they're not good businessmen, and that's the upwards. And now with them not being able to get businesses, Esau's losing money. The Edomites, they depend on the lower caste Edomites, the grinders depend on the rich ones to create jobs, to create money. And like Scripture say, he ain't any good to his own kind. The elites, they up there stealing money. They cashing out, taking their stocks out. That hurts Esau, because Esau the biggest opponent, competitor in the stock market.
Right.
Jay, we might do it a little bit. We ain't like Esau, like you said earlier. Esau put his whole house, car, he'll bet everything on the stock market. And then the elites be, we pulling out. Whole company belly up. Then Edomite's ass ain't gonna kill his wife, man. About to lose the house. Before he do that, shotgun to her head.
And if you actually do come across a Jake like that'll actually tell you how to invest in the stock market, they one of their models that said they don't never put your head in one bag. That's what they always say. But you don't never hear Esau saying that shit.
Yeah, and like we know it's gambling, so you just do a little bit. Like what you put in there, be prepared to lose. Like, Esau don't. He put his whole life on it. All the chips on the table, the house.
Say all in,
all in. Put everything on it.
And the stock market is rigged anyways. All them politicians know what's gonna happen. They'll short it before the actual event happens, and they come up, you go down. They do that to the Edomites.
Yeah. That's that. And then like he don't put his whole everything on it. They cash out because it's nothing but insider trading. Like some politicians stand on it. It's really a Ponzi scheme. Really think about it. The stock market's a Ponzi scheme, man. The elites put some stuff in, blow it up. Before they lose, they pull out. And if you on the bottom, you wasn't in the inside, you just lose everything you got. So you don't never put all your money in on it. But Esau, he's stupid. That's why I can't look at Esau as like having intelligence, man. And then even the Most High said he'll take the wisdom out of them. I see them do dumb activity all the time. I'm like, why would you put all your money in the stock, in your house? That's just dumb. Only thing I can give Esau credit on is being evil and wicked and, create turmoil and unaliving people. Like, we ain't no haters. I'll give Esau credit on that. Like, you want to do some dirt or you want to unalive somebody, ain't nobody better than Edomite. Or you want to create some turmoil, go get Esau. He's an expert at that, But as far as you want to do something beneficial, something good for somebody, I want to create a community, I want to create some life, hell no. Nah. But now I have Edomite on the panel.
Edomite's the destroyer and Drake's the builder.
Exactly. And they looking, they up to scratching their head. Why is my kingdom being destroyed? Because, dude, your whole kingdom was built on the back of Jake. And now y'all at the point where you don't realize that you done smelt your own part, thought you was smart, y'all thought y'all was great. And now you didn't do what your great-great-granddad did. Your great-great-granddad stole his ideas from Jake's. The automobile, Ford, electrical, HVAC. Like, you just put up all the inventions about Jake's, man. Like, our people built this kingdom. We're the builders, like Ox said.
Even the very rent they would use to unspool bicycles and all of those motor parts, Jake made it.
Yeah, all about Jake, man. Esau ain't did nothing. Only thing Esau good at is making duck calls.
He probably stole that. We just don't know about it.
Bait. He could have been a hunter. A bird trap. Yeah. Esau built that. Esau good at drawing blood and making, death.
Cunning hunter.
Yeah. So now we're at the point where it's dying. When something's dying, you need a caretaker. You need something beneficial. You need a builder. You need a healer. Not a doctor. You need a healer when it's dying. See, Esau so filled with pride. He got like, man, hell no, I'm good. I got it. I'm God. Ain't you see my algorithms and my AI? I'm God. And now like the Most High, he's showing Esau like you ain't shit. You the basis of all men. My people is the real stars. That's why Edomite women is jumping ship. Hey, shit, I'm about to shoot me. God damn it. I want a divorce, Harry. I want a divorce.
They're talking shit to
a lot of Jakes in my job. Yeah, a lot of Jakes in my job is going through that. Like, I be hearing a lot of Edomites. I don't even talk to these Edomites. It's gonna be, my wife's leaving me. I'm just gonna leave. What should I do? I mean, that's been an epidemic right now. I'm like, God damn, your wife leaving? Your wife leaving? Your wife leaving? And I be looking at Edomites like, shit, I'd leave too. That little whack ass. Little pink pecker, you ain't shit. And then, like, at my job, there's a Jake got on the hiring department. So he bringing a lot of dreadheads. There's a lot of Jakes in there, ghetto Jakes. And I see the Edomites be over there talking to Edomite women. I'm like, oh yeah, she's about to go. I see why you crying to me, homie.
About to go.
Yeah, she about to go, homie. She over here. You know, one Edomite came to me talking about letting him know somebody coming to talk to his wife. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. And them dread, they it's like they itching, man, like they hunt. They over, you know. How you doing today, Jennifer? She I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. All he gotta do is just say when. They'll take them out to eat. Like you say, they eat my woman like it's easy.
Yeah.
Get Jake. I just make him a sandwich and
Baby,
you know,
baby,
yeah, scooping them up like ground balls, you know.
Hey, that German lady, she got Eve shook.
Hey,
Yeah,
I bet you do.
like, he making videos now. He
Yeah.
like, you gotta step it up, lady. They making progress, lady. Step it up. I see it on the YouTube video. They over there talking Kevin Samuel points. We gotta fix sandwiches, ladies. Like we gotta. Like they want Eve. I might put it in the group chat. Y'all can see it, man. She was hysterical. She was going along like we gotta step it up. We messing up. We gotta get along with our men. They talking like what's that one chick name? Sharaza Ali.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking? You did a lesson on her, man.
Ali.
Yeah. Now they talking her points. Now it's getting critical. Now they know they need men. Now they start to realize, oh, we had the best men. Because, you know, Becky know it. So everybody jumping shit. And that's another thing going to lead to anger uproars. A lot of these Edomite men are losing their wives.
Oh.
And these wives are taking the money with them and spending it on Tyrone. How you think Esau feel about that? He at home. This Edomite telling me he about to lose his children. He got to pay child support. Like, motherfucker, welcome to our world.
No
Right.
shit.
What you crying to me for?
You know,
You
crazy.
take my children.
And they created them laws just to attack her.
And now it's turning back.
Yeah,
Curse.
They dug that pit. Now they falling into
Come
it.
on.
That's gonna lead to uproars. A lot of Edomite men are losing their wives right now to Jake. That's to create the jealousy, the division. And I'm like, what's happening at my job? Imagine, you know, nationwide. You know, it's an epidemic, man. And they marriage, you know, a straight marriage, you know, certificate.
Yeah.
So they all like, oh, I'm about to lose this. I'm about to lose my land.
Hey, to show what you're saying is the truth, on the Project 2025, you ever see the list? The top one is Trump saying he's gonna put an end to the no fault divorces, so that they can't do that no more. He's trying to put an end to the fact that now a woman can go just file divorce because she feels like it. She got to have an excuse.
She trying to save that.
That's more proof that the women gonna be down to try to take him out now.
They know.
You fucking with my money, man.
Yeah.
You
know, Edomites don't play that male or female, huh?
And you see how they did Kevin Samuels.
Oh,
He
man.
got him.
Oh man.
You know, these hoes don't play that. You don't mess with their game. They was putting something in your drink. Put that in the Red Bull. You know?
They're crazy.
Yeah. So it's about to get down and dirty, man. So expect uproars of the people. The women gonna get mad. That what you just said, like that cause an uproar. The women to be out there with signs and pickets. I should be able to divorce my husband and get everything he got.
Because I feel like it.
Yeah, they'll be rising up. It's my right to sell my box on the internet. OnlyFans, I heard, is going down. Got women in uproar. All the little hoes is mad. OnlyFans is about to go down.
Now they gotta go back to the corner.
Yeah, they hot about that. They all on there.
$10.
I seen one crying. You know, they OnlyFans, that don't make no sense. My money get cut down like hell, but that was a trap. That was a straight deliberate trap, and you fell for it. I seen the Eve crime, but you know, Edomite women, they hollering for it. So Eve was on her crying about how she can't make no more money. The OnlyFans about to shut down.
She got to go back to that $40 special.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Yeah.
Yep, and they don't want that, man. So that's gonna lead to uproars. But it completely go down. Watch women to go crazy. Because they's making big money on OnlyFans. You know, when the internet go down, say if they get rid of TikTok as a platform, a lot of people gonna lose money on that. A lot of people eat off of TikTok, you know, making content. So and then we got mass layoffs happening. Oh, that cyber attack that messed up a lot of jobs. You know, a lot of people depend on going to flights for their jobs. So a lot of jobs got disrupted.
They working from home. A lot of people working from home.
So that's gonna create uproars, and then it's gonna get worse. It's gonna be like a snowball effect. So everybody gonna start protesting. You know, look, Frank's coming out. So it's gonna be all crazy, man. So look for that and watch out that we don't get caught up in it. Because the people about to be angry, man. Pesticides. You know, like I said, they gotta go back to $40 special. You know, Jake might have the HIV. He might have the clap, the chlamydia.
Yeah.
He gonna go over there get the STD for $40. You know, hey, children and whatever man is next, hey, he gonna be in that Target. You know, he probably got her little dirty hair in the closet. She done got the clap. She might just take it out on everybody. You know, Jake is in that Edomite spirit. They might say everybody in the house get knocked off because, you know, I can't make it no more. And he had a lot of comfort. You know, women had a lot of comfort. You take away women's comfort, what they say, hell have no fear like a woman scorn.
Yeah.
Woo! And they gonna be out there. And they went crazy just on them taking away the abortion rights. The right to unalive their baby. Edomites went crazy on that. Like, man, you gotta be messed up. I just had a right to sleep around, unalive my baby. Now I seen a chick cry. I'm like, damn, you crying for the right to unalive your baby? That's how you know this is a wicked kingdom, and it needs to go. I'm like, damn, all things to be sad about, you sad about that. How about you keep your goddamn legs closed? You know, how about that? They can't do it though. She got to go out there and just be full of excess and open up. Esau said, what? Sexual liberation. You know, tell them to go out there and be whores.
Another trap.
And that would cut all of that shit off right there. We'll talk about it. But real quick, this is John chapter 10 and verse 10. But when I just said earlier how Esau Edom is destroying everything, and basically we don't need what Esau got to offer. We need a healer. All right. And so this John 10 and 10, it said the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and destroy. And it says, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundant. See, and that right there, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Okay, so we talk about the thief coming to steal, kill, and destroy. That's Esau. That's all he knows. That's his motto. And then he said, I am coming to have life. Yahweh Shai, that's the healer. All right, so I pretty much broke that precept down. And it says in verse 11, and it says, and I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. And that's exactly what Yahweh Shai did. He gave us his blood for the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes like in the Native American.
Time to clean us up. We ain't sin. If we don't stay in sin, we're in a wicked kingdom. Yahweh Shai knew that. You know, the wisest man ever lived. So he had to sacrifice himself, the perfect sacrifice, so that we can get back to Yahweh through him. That's why I understand. What's that? Old Testament only Israelites and y'all Israelites don't get no reference to Yahweh Shai. I'm like, man, you a fool. You got to give praise to Yahweh Shai. You can't keep the law perfect.
And it's dumb for them to even still be on that, because the fact that everything in the Old Testament, you always had to go through a prophet, whether it be Isaiah, Elijah, Moses. And I'm like, come on now. So it was always a mediator throughout the whole Testament. So how is it you having a hard time believing that Yahweh Shai is now that mediator? But he also said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father but by me.
Yeah. We got to put on our faith and believe through that life, man. Because Esau about to put everybody, but really, the Lord about to put everybody through a test. You know, everything's going to get hard right now. So now the Lord's testing everybody's faith. You going to believe on me when ain't no food around? You know, when Esau running around with his sword, unallowing people? Or are you going to buckle to what Esau say? That's when that mark you're going to get put in everybody's face, that mark of the beast. And they going to be like, Esau putting it like he a savior. Like this chip will save your life. Just put it in your body. There's going to be a badge of dishonor. Go ahead.
It's the second Ezra chapter 15 and 10. And it said, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. And that's what's exactly going to happen when they bring out their MOTB, their microchip. All right? His people, y'all should honor those who going to go receive that their mark of the beast. You know, they're going to be led as a flock to the slaughter. And it says, and I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Modern day Egypt is America. Okay? And it says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plague as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Right? And so that's what you're seeing, all the pestilence. And this is how you know the Lord is getting ready to visit, you know, America. Okay? So we know in verse 12. And it says, Egypt shall mourn. All right. And so now they're mourning about their financial situation. You know, the people right now, they don't have their lights on. Okay. So this Egypt, America is Egypt. Okay. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua shall bring upon it. And it says, and they that till the ground shall mourn. Those are the farmers. Right. And it said, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell and with the fearful constellation. In verse 14, and it said, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. And in verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right. And see breaking this scripture down right here, the modern day kings and princes are your people that uphold the laws of America, which be your police officers, the so-called politicians, what more than likely be your national guard. So the people of America is not going to regard their kings or princes, and that course of the act, or the course of their action, basically they're going to take matters into their own hands. We were just talking about earlier how a lot of people that are functional drug addicts, when they can't get their medicine, they're going to take matters into their own hands. Okay, they're going to do whatever they can to get there, go and chase that high. All right. And so that's why I said the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right.
All right. Then the king and prince go to like your president, your senators. But people ain't gonna listen to them no more. Right now they got a little sway, but they losing it now with them bad candidates they got, man. Like Trump got the momentum for Joe Biden. He losing everything. Nobody want to listen to Sleepy Joe. So they ain't regard what Sleepy Joe got to say. What he say don't even matter no more. He can barely even talk. So now everything is going to Trump. And then, lo and behold, they knock Trump off. The people are going to be straight. There's no more leadership for Esau. Right now, they putting all their leadership to Trump, Donald Trump. They take away Donald Trump, Esau done lost the whole mojo, man. They're not going to listen. I don't see nobody, no other senator, no other governor. I don't see nobody else popping up and getting the type of sway that Trump got. He's like I like to punch Mark on Nero. He's like a Caesar. He's like the king right now. Like Esau do anything Trump say. So if they take out Trump, they're going to be leaderless. And they're going to just operate as, hey, get the sword. We're under attack. Their security is going to be threatened. And it's going to start just, taking Jake out. They're going to look at Jake as the enemy. They are doing that now. They spending that Jake's fault that Trump got attempted. I'm like, how the hell you spend that to Jake when it was the fucking Edomite on the thing? Like, what the hell? So they let you know they just want to blame. Jake wasn't even in the crowd. Jake wasn't on the security team. So how the hell you going to blame Jake for that? But that just showed that's what they want to do. They're inching forward. But they already had a perpetual hatred towards us. So watch for war to break out, sedition among men, which will lead to a famine. Because Walmart, I see Walmart trucks start getting robbed like Mad Max. Walmart truck run down the highway, all of a sudden like Fast and Furious, it comes 6 cars, and the spirit goes, and they taking all the foods. And after a while, they're gonna just cut it down. No more truck to Walmart, no more warehouse markets or whatever little food place you got. They're gonna say, oh, don't do that. Food gonna go get rationed out by the military. And that's when they're gonna put Jake in their trick bag,
And I like how you said that everybody gonna listen to Trump. So Trump is like the head of the snake. So as soon as you cut that off, the whole body is useless like that.
They got recorded kings on prince. Senators, man, they ain't about to listen to them. Police, I ain't listening to you. The military, I ain't listening to you. I'm about to do what I need to do. Now the ones that scared, they'll do it for peace and safety. But your hardcore Edomites, the redneck with the gun, they feel like America's them. We got to protect the Constitution, Billy Bob. Are you ready? The South should ride again. Woo!
They like to.
Go ahead.
They like that old saying. When people don't have nothing to lose, they lose it. And once they kill Trump and eliminate that option for them, they ain't got no other choice but to lose. And that's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna say, we the people. Forget the government. You're gonna see the government, you're gonna see it's gonna be a civil war. You're gonna see the people fight against whatever institution Esau got left, his military force, and they're gonna fight. So you're gonna see a bunch of unalive on that event. Esau gonna try to control the narrative. Hey man, remember Jake? Get Jake. Why y'all fighting us? Esau like, you made me broke. You know what I'm saying? We'll get Jake after I get you. Bring Governor Stent out here. We got something to say to him. They're gonna have a rope. They little mask on. They always run around with masks and stuff. And I'm just waiting for one of these senators to get, kidnapped. Because I believe that the spirit that's about to happen real soon. That's gonna shake everybody. That'll help speed along that legislation. That's when all that the unrighteous decrees gonna come out. I think they had a plot. The Michigan governor, that chick.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, they plotting to get her, man. So they already plotting when stuff was kind of schooled in. Imagine when everybody started mass layoffs. Like I said earlier, when you lose your job, you lose everything. When you lose, you ain't got nothing left to live. And the first person gonna get messed up will be senators, governors, and first all it takes for one to get snatched up. And all them laws gonna pass through Congress at lightning speed. They gonna sign that. Martial law. You gotta create order. And in that order, the order they're gonna establish is Jake need to go back into slavery. Like Trump already got it in his little project 2025. Then what's really gonna make Jake, man, the 2/3 gonna get a clue. Because like what you brought up earlier, they talking about giving the white man Esau Edom restitution. They're gonna give him reparations. Jake like, hold up, motherfucker. We ain't get shit waiting this whole time. You gonna get some shit to this fucking cracker, and it's gonna make 2/3 grab that shit. 2/3 gonna snap away like that's let's take on the precept who should rouse up Jake. That's how Jake gonna get roused up. You know, Jake been hollering for reparations for like what, 100 years at least. They still hollering for it.
Want my 1 acre in a mill.
40 acres. Yeah. So that's if Trump makes it and gives that to Esau, that's gonna automatically create the tension, which I love that. We've been trying to tell 2/3 stiff neck buff, I don't know how long. So if Trump does do that, hypothetically speaking, that's gonna rouse the 2/3, man. Little Ray gonna say, I ain't trying to take out John. I'm about to go knock this Edomite off. I ain't get mine. You know, Jay can't put his money to his ear no more. And then Esau like, yeah, boy, got my my stimmy, you know, from good old Trump. You know, and then Esau gonna be like, he already in pride. Let Trump get in the office and do all that stuff. Ooh, hey, Esau gonna be, boy, I told you, boy, white man always gonna rule the dirty nigger. And I can just see the clash coming. The Jake gonna be hot. You know, all it needs is an Eve, the single mother. She gonna be all in Jake's ear. And you need right on these Edomites, you know, and there you go. So everything is set up, man. The Lord got this set up very beautiful. You know, we just looking at how it's gonna play out. Anywhere it goes, we know we got the W. But we know they're gonna fight. Basically, Priest brought out the second Ezra, chapter 15. But it's set up so many ways, man. Like it's gonna happen either way it goes. Whether Trump make it, it's going down. Whether he don't make it, it's going down. Point blank period is going down. Like you said all the time, the Lord say my word don't go out void. Right? You know, loose paraphrasing. I bring this out a lot. So all this stuff is gonna come to pass. We trying to tell Jake to get ready, get your mind ready, you know, get armored up, because we about to go through perilous times.
Kind of quick one. This is Ezekiel going into perilous times. This is Ezekiel 7, and I'm gonna start at 14. It says, they have blown the trumpet, even to make all ready, but none go to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitudes, therefore. That means everybody, not just Jake, it's Jake and Esau. And it says, verse 15, the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die of the sword, and he that is in the city, famine, pestilence shall devour him. So it ain't no escape. You try to run out there, you out there in the country, you think you say, hey, here comes some redneck bumpkins over here coming through the woods. You getting hit up by the sword. You in the city, hey, they said famine and pestilence, and that runs rapid in the cities already. What do you think gonna happen? Who's gonna get the food cut off first? The city. There's gonna be blockades, sieges. People gonna just be robbing trucks. Like you're gonna be military checkpoints where you can't go nowhere. So famine is gonna be in the city hard. Pestilence too. Niggas ain't gonna be able to clean themselves when the water go off. All these diseases that they ramping up and kicking out and pushing to the people. Hey, it's gonna get real out here, man. Perilous times is coming. You got it.
Now, like I said, New York already starting to do that. You can't go into one city. You got to pay a toll gate when you go to go from one space to another. So as soon as the sedition kick up, you know, they might just say you can't, man. You got to stay. You know, you got to stay, and that's gonna make people fight. They be like, you know, Jake can be like, shit, I want out of here. You better go out the way. They gonna cock back that AR-15 and they're gonna be fighting at the little checkpoint. They be tat, you know. And then it's going. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got what the Lord is doing. He's stirring up jealousy, and that's gonna go into this precept right here. Isaiah 42:13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war, and that's what he's doing right now. He's stirring up jealousy because we're almost in that time, and we're already here. World War III already started. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yeah, roar. He shall prevail against his enemy. So whatever happens, we got the W.
Yeah, like that's the perfect precept too, because like that, like you said, it's perfect. Because you stirring up jealousy and envy of Jake. If Jake is still making it through these hard times, the person who's dealing with it the hardest is the weakest of basic law man. Esau, even so-called white man. He's struggling. And that's why they holler for Trump to come in, get him a little, you know, they getting a handout. They try to say Jake begging for a handout. Like, nah, motherfucker, that's earned. My people die for this money and then get it. Your shit gonna be a handout. Y'all ain't earned that. Y'all been proven to be straight fuck ups. Everything you do, you're not a good businessman. You fumble the bag. Esau's a chronic fumbler, you know. So now they need another kickback to try to stay above Jake. That's all it's all about. Esau want to always stay above Jake, but it's getting harder and harder for him to stay above him. So that jealousy kicking in because now we're overtaking them. And you can tell by just looking at their women. You know, women sense power. So that's why they're like, oh, I'm about to go give me a Jake, man, because you not what I thought you was. You know, go redneck hillbilly. She already don't like him as a lover. You know, Jake is the more passionate lover. So I think he had first was the money. Exactly. Huh? All he had was the money. So now he ain't got no money. She looking like shit. You ain't got no flavor. You ain't got no money. Jake over here making it through hard times. And they, like you said earlier, I like the Chrissy brother was so perfect. That creates the jealousy. The woman. He mad that his woman gonna leave him for a better man. So Esau, what he gonna do? Grab that gun. He gonna offer a lot of these Edomite women gonna get off. You know, she's gonna try to secure the bag and leave, and he's gonna stand that shotgun like over my dead body.
Hey, like that law in Virginia where they declared them to be white, and it was like 1681. Yeah. That's what it was all about. Yeah. They made it to where, okay, we're gonna give these white folks, you know, put them over Jake by not letting Jake own land, you know, have no way to build up his funds or nothing. He's gonna always be subservient to some Edomite. That's all that they did.
You know, like I said, red line. You know, the red line to keep us out, but it's like Jake, man, we so powerful as a people. We blasted through everything Esau doing. And basically it goes to us really getting back right. That's why they don't like his truth. Seen the Edomite roll around about 4 or 5 times. They don't like the truth. Because of the truth, what's that? 2 Chronicles 7:14. Because we coming back to Yahweh Shah, the curses uplifted. And now we blast through everything the devil done did. All the time, all the resources he spent to keep, you know, Israel not a name no more. All that's been done away with, man. So Esau said back like, man, these dead bodies living, these dead bones coming alive. Like, that's a miracle happening. Y'all surrounded right in front of his devil face. And what is this? These devils are in great fear because of that. You know, you're in great fear. What you gonna do? Grab the gun.
To add to your point right there, if you actually read the Willie Lynch letter, they tell you put the woman to get the man and the old to get the young, and then it actually go further into it. When you read further into it, it said that let there be a phenomenon.
God.
And so in that, even the devil in that Willie Lynch letter, they knew unless a phenomenon come about, this plan will always remain in place. Now that phenomenon is here with the bankruptcy, Yahweh Shah's on the way. That's what, you know, that's what they're afraid of.
Because he's compared to the light. You know, Jake's coming out the dark going to the light. And then y'all shall not compare to the truth. Now the truth is starting to settle on the face of the planet, and Jake is receiving it because it was made for us anyway. And now it's changing us. We're living again. We get the living waters. And because of that, now we're able to offset everything Esau did. Because, like you said, you did a lesson on that, man. He's the serpent. He's the deceiver. So with the deceit being gone, and I see you, the eye salve, I can see you now as the devil. All your little slick games, your little candy talk, that ain't gonna work no more. You're not listening to what Esau even got to say.
The little whispering and Eve and all of that.
Not working no more. They say they losing a lot of Eves, man. I seen when they did that draft. They lost a lot of Eve support on that. They're losing a lot of Eve support. Eve was like, damn, my man is great. We need to get back. Then, like I said, with the Edomite woman making that, saying that thing she said, that German woman saying that. She don't know, but she doing the work for us. And now Eve like, I gotta get on my shit. Hold up, man. You mean the Edomite women taking our men? Yeah, some women look like shit. My man is Israelite. Like, it's the greatest man on the face of the planet. I need a, what you call it, friend. I heard something you talking about friends, huh? So now they looking for a brother in the truth. You know, so that Isaiah 4:1 go kicking the full play, especially when Jacob trouble did. You know, because now Eve's starting to get a flu. She's waking up from that delusion. You know, 2/3 are waking up from that delusion. They ain't gonna wake up all the way to the truth. But now they starting to see Esau even as the devil. They starting to see Esau as not their friend no more. So I'm like, dang, E, when you lose that type of juice, it's not looking good for you, man, because Jake is a headache. So a 2/3 rowdy Jake with a gun? Hey, man, he gonna be problem for militaries, man. They gonna get militaries headaches. Jake is just that type of person, man. And Esau done gave him a gun. And now they about to be
that book that I actually
that
book that I did a lesson on, that book series, I originally did a lesson on it, and they actually they were talking about how the game bangers is something to be worried about because they adapt to war like situation. That's why, like, Esau knows what we are capable of. Especially the 2/3 nation of Israel.
Because they've been warned against us. Like, when the truth hit, they're gonna start warning against Esau, and that's too many Jakes, man.
Too many Jakes, too many gangs, too many cartels, too many.
Yeah, all if you really think about it, the game, basically they always practice war tactics anyway.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
more.
Every time it's always about war with the game. And
It's guerrilla warfare with the game.
yeah. And so when Esau eat them, when they recognize when the shit hit the fan, they know that they're gonna have to come against the 2/3 game.
Hey, to show you that the power of guerrilla warfare, when they ran into the Gaza, they went in there with tanks and was losing tanks to people. All they had was a pair of old shoes and a gun. They didn't even have no tank, and they was losing tanks to them with guerrilla warfare.
Well, Vietnam. That's
Yeah.
like Vietnam. 'Cause you gonna say that?
Yeah, I was about to say what he said. That was pretty much guerrilla warfare give every military problem. That's what they was teaching in that movie. The spook to set by the door. Yeah, they do that though. They do that to their own people. They'll go hide and cut. Then see this dude coming from the store and shoot at him from a far distance or hit him from above. That's guerrilla warfare. That'll turn any military up.
They got that guerrilla warfare from like the natives, from the
Apaches,
from the Apaches, from the
Comanche,
yeah.
or like natives.
That's how they run the Revolutionary War. The ones that came over, they got that tactic to hide behind trees and stuff from the Indians and stuff, because them people from Britain, they was standing out in the middle of nowhere, lining up.
They muskets.
Yeah, that shit was played out.
Staying there, get shot. That's the stupidest military time I've seen in my life.
The Indians were like, "You supposed to be behind this tree."
Yeah, they were asleep. Yeah, they up there, they marching. Ta-ta-ta.
The whole line fall up.
Yeah, and they come on like that dumbest time I've seen. I said, he's an idiot, man.
That shit played out quick though.
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
Yeah.
And so they didn't even win by I noticed by their sword and brute force. They always won by deception.
And pestilence.
Yeah, and pestilence. Like you said, that's how they really won, man. With pestilence, and it was deceit. I'm cool with y'all. I'll be cool. We signed this treaty. Let's have a Thanksgiving. We cool, man. And then what happened? We put our guard down.
And
They
ultimately,
good, love them. Then soon turn your back, my man.
they got the upper hand because the Lord wanted it. Yahweh that's how they wanted it. How it's going to go down, and that's how it went down.
God, they showed that he's the director.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen the way he said it, because they weren't stronger than us. We had better tactics, smarter. They won off the seat. Jake. I know Jake got a very loving heart, very compassionate, very loving people, and we're gonna love everybody. And he ain't got love, but he'll take advantage of that. He'll play like, oh yeah, we love everybody. I love you. I want to show me how to plant garden. I just want you, teach me how to do it. And then once they got, the knowledge, you love and turn around. They showed in that movie, Killers of the Flower Moon. Go watch that, y'all, so if you ain't seen it. Killers of the Flower Moon, very good movie. And so you turn around, man, Esau good, he right in the back.
Story. They told true story. Back on how the natives lost their land. Watch it. Definitely watch it.
Hey, that's how they took over to England too, and in Europe. When they came out the Caucasus Mountains with the Black Plague, that's how they got Jake to be weaker, and they could just take it over for him, because they came out of the Caucasus Mountains with all that filth, and it came out with the bubonic plague and killed off Jake.
They did. It's all, and they Northern China the same way.
Yeah.
So the tactics don't change. He's doing it to this day.
Yeah, so
Now you got the 1-9, the bird flu. It's the same tactic. That's why I'm looking at Jake like, quit being slow, man. The devil ain't switching nothing up. It's the same game plan over and over and over again.
Well, I could dog say they trying to hit you with that 52 fake out every time.
Yeah, same weak ass play. And Jake fall for it every time. Like, man, drop back the coverage, man. He gonna do the same punk ass fake that he been doing. The shit is old, played out. I'm looking at Jake, and like I said, it's gonna come 1/2 gonna realize they're gonna cook up. Oh yeah, man. Like the prophets. You said drop back the coverage. Dummies, D-line. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna drop back coverage and it's gonna work. That's what I'm looking at Esau. Like, I be looking at Edomites in my job. I look back at my seat and I'm like, man, I would have parted like it's 1999. They're about to lose. I'm just waiting on 2/3 to catch up. That's all we doing. Waiting to realize, and it's happening. Like I said, I opened up that testimony. This is a cool soundball Jake. He used to tell me all the time how good the Edomite is. He come tell me Edomites do this, do that, and they this and that, and don't holler at them, and don't treat them bad. Here we are just yesterday. He called me up, and he's ready to put hands on them. He's ready to spill their blood. And I'm just like, wow. It didn't even take a whole year for this Jake to kick in and do that. So I'm like, he feeling like that. How many other Jakes feeling like this? I'm looking at he like, you in trouble, man. Your ex homies, your allies now turning on you. They was giving me hell.
In the Sambo. Basically, Eve in the Sambo.
And like you said, she was a big weapon against us. And now she's starting to see like, I remember I was watching a little thing where dudes like, do you like white people? What's wrong with white people? Eve, the ghetto Eve was like, y'all white, y'all bad. And there was a ghetto Keisha too with color in her hair. And I'm like, damn.
She knows.
Yeah, I'm like, when a ratchet Keisha say you ain't shit. And he was shocked too. He couldn't believe it. He was just, they were loving him. And he was doing like, they did them on the block interviews.
Yeah,
and all the Jakes was like, shit, white people, y'all the devil. I might do a lesson on that, man. I couldn't believe it myself. They from ghetto Eve. I'm like, when that happens, you have lost. This was your biggest helpmate with our women. They no longer want to help you. Now they're starting to see talk about what we've been saying. We got to get our women back, to a certain extent. And you die. Because once you lose Eve as a helper, and you lose the 2/3 as a helper, that's Esau kingdom right there. It's built on Jake back. He lost his helpers.
One thing about Eve, she knows how to fuck shit up, bro. Eve knows how to fuck shit up.
She said she don't like Esau no more. They over trying to, you don't like weave? I'm take my weave out. I'm take that color. What I need to do right? I need to read Proverbs chapter 31.
And so they start doing that. That's Esau eating
That's
money.
bro, cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They
Yeah, I
don't
got
want weave
one,
no more. That's billions of dollars lost. Doing nails no more. I can't stand that long nails. Yeah.
Oh man.
Eve was buying them nails.
Wipe himself with this.
Yeah. So
No shit, everybody hate them long ass nails.
I hate that.
Hey, this is Obadiah 1-7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is no understanding in him. And that's all of this people that was confederate against us. Starting to see that they ain't shit.
God, that was the breakdown right there. That we just said. The scriptures back us up. That's what they had. Everybody was cool with Esau, ain't cool with Esau no more, man. You go overseas, Moab say F Esau. You even got Edomite divided. You got veteran Putin. Hey, he running straight game on Esau.
Veteran Putin
Got him in a trick.
They're basically doing everything that they can just to get Saudi Arabia, the oil nation. They doing everything that they can just to get them to drop the dollar.
They already have.
They trying to really,
That happened June 9th.
Yeah.
They didn't renew that deal. So that dollar been dropped, man. They're spending their money with the bricks. And so that's why inflation is increasing. Nobody wants to use US dollars. Now they realize, this is weaponizing this money. Let's use our own money. Basically, with Muammar Gaddafi wanted to do that. He got off because it was like I said earlier, it wasn't his time. It wasn't time for that yet. Lord does everything on the perfect time. Now they doing what Muammar Gaddafi wanted to do, and there's nothing Esau could do about it. He can't go and bang with China. He can't go and bang with Russia. So he had to sit back and watch the dollar collapse. And all he gonna do is, okay, we're gonna pivot to a digital system. But I can't go to war and make them use my dollar like I used to. Because they'll whoop my ass. They getting whooped, man. Houthis is giving them problems. That's why they had Israelis bomb Yemen. Because they doing guerrilla tactics in the sea. What do you call them, Houthis? They running out like pirates, blah, 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 bang, bang. Whole shipment gone. $millions gone.
Stick and move.
Yeah, sticking and moving. They like, man, hey, Israelis like bomb this. Israelis in America, they tripping right now. They losing. And like we're just in the beginning stages of it. I was saying I might look for Esau to spread some pestilence in them countries. Because he can't do it by war, so he might, man, spread the Ebola in that motherfucker. I gotta slow them down. They whooping me, man. I can't get my shipments through.
With the Marburg.
Yeah, Marburg. Oh, they hitting Africa with that right now.
They're gonna hit them with that harp, start having major earthquakes all over the
They
place.
did it to Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey left NATO and went to BRICS. And that
Immediately had an earthquake.
Yeah, a major one. So they moved. Yeah, so he is losing, man. That's what I'm looking at. Like, man, we got the momentum. Esau is losing. So when somebody's losing, watch for desperation. This devil might say, man, put the Ebola out. And like, you might hit us. I don't give a damn. I'm in my bunk. Put the Ebola out. They got to put the Ebola out. Like, I watched a show that pretty much flexed the same thing. They showed everything on that show. It's a show called The Boys on Amazon. I'll warn you, y'all, Charlotte. It's very weird. A lot of alphabet agenda, but it's very spiritual. That last episode of The Boys they had on season 4, everything we just went through was all in that episode. I mean, everything. They wanted to assassinate the president. It didn't work. And they fell back to, we got to spread a virus to unalive everybody. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, he ain't hiding nothing no more. He putting everything in his entertainment. Like you just did a lesson on that. They putting it out there, man.
Video game.
Leave the world behind, cyber attack. They about to do that. Why? Because he's losing. Losing the whole narrative. Then you know he got to hear get that MOTV going. They probably putting pressure on Elon Musk like, hey, fool, you take it too long. You know, we're going to roll with BlackRock, sick crime. It's you messing up, man. Your people dying off the trials. Let's show nobody, man, I'm going to get that shit. They even telling you people dying from the trials of it. We need got a new test subject. Like, fool, you going to die too. That's stupid. Why are you going to line up and be next? See, they doing them, what they call the great miracles. Because right now they doing people that's like paralyzed, got ailments, you know, they ain't got nothing to lose. I'm looking like anybody surviving off that shit past a year. They down in a couple months. So that show you don't get that, man. Get this devil. Look for Yahweh to feed us, man. Isaiah chapter 65. Lord to feed us, man. Nothing's above his strength. Like I did a lesson where it showed Habakkuk got teleported to give another prophet some food. That type of power is gonna come back again. Get ready for it. They had a whole show. I love that show too. Super Sale. That's about Jake getting spiritual power. I don't think they're gonna reboot that either, because like everybody wants to see it again, everybody hollering for it. But I know that pissed Esau off. It was all about Jake. Jake had spiritual power. The one Jake, he could teleport. Maybe he could teleport. All that was right there. Super speed. Yeah. So we about to get that. Look forward to miracles, our miracles that happen, man. The devil's finished, man. He's done. You know, let the devil spiral out of control. That's what he's doing right now, spiraling out of control, man. So now he got those, like, hopefully I get it, you know, a little Ray, some 1-9 or some Marburg or Ebola and get rid of him that way. Because if not, he's going to be a menace. Because little Ray, I think he'll give like a National Guard by himself a handful. Because National Guard is scary. I know a lot of them in my job, and I think they just sign up for benefits. I'll be looking at them like, you in the National Guard? Oh, you going to cry. I told one Eve that too, she's in the National Guard. I'm like, man, don't go out there, man. They're going to ravish you. Yeah. They're going to take your little gun. Because she's weak, man. Like, you can holler at her, she'll cry. I'm like, you in the National Guard? She telling me, oh, yeah, I passed the test better than some of the men. So I'm like, oh, shit. You weak as hell. So they looking good. I'm looking like, y'all got to roll out here with women like her? I wouldn't even want to, man. You know, if you're going to get us, soon as Jake pull out this little, you know, AK-47, I don't want to be military no more. They going to run. He going to look back up gone. You know, she going to get ravished, man. You know, all the little thugs in the house. Bitch, give me this gun. You know what I'm saying? I got some meat, fellas. You know, rip her little uniform off. And they go, hey, drill America in. You know? She's like, we got this, she gonna get dead in. She gonna regret her decision. I should kept my ass at the house. Yeah. And he gonna put you out there with a gun, tell you go to little Ray house. And little Ray waiting on you, man. They waiting on him. I'm like, man, little Johnny next to you, he ain't ready for that. He just want to go to college for free. He's going to eat for free. He ain't built like that. You know, Lil Ray been taking out the ops. You know what I'm saying? He been waiting on it, you know. Gonna pull to the house talking about, hey, took your 1-9. Bitch, yeah, you gonna get a shot. You know?
The Lil Ray boy, he gonna show up with them extra special guns that the government then dropped off. They shit gonna be fully automatic with grenade launchers.
Same thing they got.
Yeah.
Switches.
Yeah, he done already shot by the 7 of his own people.
Yeah.
People now guard, they all they shot with little target practice. They not ready for the get down, man.
Hey, but the Trump assassination show you that they ain't even used to getting shot at. There's gunfire going off. They standing up looking around, getting their phone ready to tape some shit.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point right there too. Yeah, when they say they ain't used to getting shot at, because you know, Jay.
We used to.
Yeah, we man, that's how you know, man. We
got to get shot.
So if you hear one gunshot, we ducking for couple. Most of us ducking for couple. We already up the street.
You don't got to hear a gunshot. Niggas just take off running.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we running from?
What we running for?
Jake ready. We been in war. You know, the ghetto, the project, that's war, man.
Right.
You just go into your car, the robbers might get you. So we used to dealing with that. Esau not. He used to walk around with flip-flops. You know, big old belly hanging over, Bill Team 6, eating a whole bunch of
nice little neighborhood with manicure lawns
without a strap, man.
Exactly. You gotta watch for the ops, but Esau ain't ready for that, man. So
them South American people that's coming up here is gonna be the ones from the cartel. They actually been in the war.
Oh, that's
You know,
Venezuelan.
yeah,
Yeah.
all of them. They the real deal.
Hey,
Yeah,
did one of y'all mention that video where we was talking about how they was robbing people in California and they was like, it's easy work?
Yeah, that's what the OGs came up here that got like let out of prison. He was like, y'all should have been took over here. This is the land of opportunity, y'all.
He gonna get ran through. And the Esau know it. The red belly Edomites, they know they trying to get their guns together. But I be looking at them, they so scary. Oh, they scary, man. Edomites scary. They got everything going for them. You buck at them. I'm like, you talked all that horrible shit. I done did like the little pump fake or the boss keep growling up on them and all that shit go out the window. I'm looking like, bro, y'all just be capping, man. Y'all not really ready. Jake is about that life. A lot of Jake don't even say, a lot of Jake is quiet. They just do action. I don't say shit. I know the Esau talk a lot of shit.
The real one, you know the real one, because they ain't going to tell you they move. You know what I'm saying? Versus the one that you be doing all that talking.
Yeah.
I still on you, cuz. Them ones right there, them the stalking right there. They let you know they move by the head like, fuck, bro.
You got a lot of Jakes in the hood, they just make moves. They just don't hear the results of what they done did. And like I can just say it right there, the Venezuelans, they coming from a war-torn country. They war ready already.
All the northern kingdoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they like their machetes.
I know. MS-13 is up in there. They about to get busy on these Edomites and these 2/3 Jakes that ain't ready. You know, especially all them Jakes in French Christianity. French Christianity make you salt. I look at them men like, God damn, dude, you about to be easy work. You know, you bark at them, they'll cry. Because it makes you soft. That's why I tell Jake, come about the French Christianity, man. It gets you where you ain't gonna have no armor on. You're gonna be straight butt naked when this thing hit. Because it doesn't verse you on what's to come. It doesn't get you war ready. Because truth gets you war ready. Like scripture say, put on the whole armor of your house by shall with the truth. You know, we getting ready to go into perilous times, the battlefield, pests going out. Christianity is all about prosperity and have a good time. It's basically the club for old people, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, it's the club for old people, man. The pastor, the DJ, they play the music, the band, and they bands be good. You know, they get all riled up, put some in the offering plate, and the pastor don't talk about nothing about prophecy, what's going on. We just come here some feel good stuff. Jake and them did something. They went to church and put $10 in the offering plate. And the pastor can tell you about the mark of the beast. He didn't tell you about the trouble. He didn't tell you get your house in order. They just give you some feel good stuff. You just say Jesus and you good. And Jake believe that, man. I just looking low, soft and feminine. And now the Jake pastor starting to pop in. I'm like, God damn. Y'all doing what kind of church do. Y'all been just like your enemy. So you're gonna be easy work. When y'all shop opens up, man. They ain't telling the dangers of Trump. They in the church telling them to vote for Trump. I'm like, oh Lord. They said they voting there. They just getting up to 1-9 in the church. They're handing out the poison. I'm like, damn. Like no type of nothing. So there, man. Hey, we gotta stay locked in. Hey, be leery. Hey, stay tight. I might do a lesson on that. We gotta tighten up. These pestilence, the uproars of the people about to kick up. Everything's about to, kick up a notch, man. Don't think cyber attacks are over with. Esau gonna do them more frequently. He might have shut everything down. That was a little test run he did, that a couple of days ago. He just wanted to see, the reaction. They're gonna, that's a play. And they playbook. It's gonna rile people up.
I'm gonna read a couple of verses in Psalm 91. It says, "He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under thy wings shall thy trust. His truth shall be thy shield and thy buckler." Now, it says, "He," that's going to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. It says, "He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under thy wings shall trust." Going into the elect, man, we're gonna trust in the Lord, and the Lord is gonna cover us, man. So all these pestilence and the sword and famine, if you are the elect, none of that's gonna touch you. Verse 6, it says, verse 5, it says, "Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor from the arrow that flieth by day, nor from the pestilence that walketh in darkness, and nor from the destruction that waits at noonday." And that just lets you know, he just told you right there, man, none of this is going to touch you. None of the pestilence, the destruction, the sword. Long as you trust in the Lord and you on good graces with him, and you're doing everything that the Lord tell you to do, you got nothing to worry about. That's for the 2/3. That's for the heathen nations, man. That's for those undesirable. But as long as you of the hopeful elect, you good. And jumping down to 10, it says, "There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy way. And that's power right there. That's one of these precepts that you should have in your head, man, because it's a verse, a chapter of protection. And this is one you should have always, like the book of Eli. He knew the book by heart, but this is one you should have in your head, like, man, the Lord is gonna protect you as long as you of Him.
And I like how I mentioned the book of Eli right there, because you know if you actually pay attention to the movie, Eli was a blind man, but he was walking around like he could see. And that right there will tell you how the spirit of the Lord was surrounding Eli in that movie, right? And so when that time comes, the hope we land is gonna be in these new bodies. Okay, so when you get these new bodies, certain just like I just read, certain things is not gonna be able to touch us. But real quick, it's Numbers chapter 23, verse 23. And it says, surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither there is any divination against Israel, according to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have Yahweh by y'all shall rise. Behold, the people shall rise up a great lion and lift up himself as a young lion, and he shall not lie down until he eat the prey and eat the blood of the slain. Right? And so that right there is basically Yahweh is not only gonna give us these spiritual body to where when Esau, because you know we talk about how Esau is heavy into witchcraft, and that's why it said no enchantment, okay, and then no enchantment and no divination against Israel and Jacob, okay, and that basically saying when we get those spiritual bodies, we're gonna be perfect, you know, we're not gonna be able to get sick. All of those spells cast in there, Esau Edom cast on, you know, the nation of Israel, that's not gonna affect us, okay, and then he's gonna turn us into those battle axes. Then we're gonna further destroy Esau Edom. We're gonna put him in protection.
Like I said, with the Eli, he was walking by faith. That's how we gotta walk, you know, all hell breakers. We gotta walk by faith, man. That's why it's like daily edification. You gotta be built up. You know, so you're able to deal with these evil days that's coming. The days be evil and they're surely coming, man.
That's like you mentioned earlier, where you said, put on the whole armor of Yahweh Yahshua, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of darkness of this world. What did it say? Against spiritual wickedness in high places. Those spiritual wickedness is talk about Esau Edom, man. The white man.
They are for sure. With that being said, man, Lord, what is edifying? We'll give our praise to Lord too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh, Shai, Ba'ashem, Kwam Yasharala, Wa, Ba, Shalom.
Kwam Yasharala, baby, stay locked in. Hey, Shalom, you're Michael.